All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the stock market neophytes. It's another Friday already. Did that Friday go
Oh,
quickly?
it's amazing, man. And 4th of July was yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Freedom.
hold your hands up. You got all your fingers? I made
Yep.
it through another 4th of July. Only like what, 60 something, a bunch of 4th of Julys we made it through. We still have all of our fingers. I feel like that's a victory for us. Did you go to any fireworks last night?
Just my daughter's house. Yeah.
Did
That
they
was
do
pretty
their own
wild.
little firework extravaganza?
Oh, that whole community was putting them off. It was a great show.
You
It was
should have
like,
been in Mars Hill. That reminded me back when I was in Nam, all the bombs
oh,
going off here. It was, the pets were all hunkered down under the couch and they were blasting away till about 2 in the morning. It's just unbelievable. Everybody
I don't
loves to
remember
celebrate.
when we were kids, they didn't have all these big old rocket blasters and everything, did they?
No,
I
we
remember.
had like remember Black Cats firecrackers were like, oh, you
Yeah,
got
you had to
Black
go to a
Cats.
show to see the big stuff.
Oh yeah. Now you can shoot it right out of your glove box of your car and do it. It's all good. But well, anyway, enough of this 4th of July. I'm just glad we've got a country where we can have a show like this and speak our mind, and hopefully the FBI and the CIA don't come get us.
Yeah, right.
Or the
Man, this market is on fire.
Is it on fire? Am I doing well
Oh,
today? I haven't had it since I've been thrust into this campaign for the U.S. Congress.
hitting record highs again today, Johnny.
Wow. So I wonder how our operation is doing here. I'm going to go ahead and pull mine up here, and so I can sort of follow along. But I'm going to rely mostly on you for our statistics today,
Okay.
to keep us online here. Because I got to get our clipboard out here because I had written down some notes from last time, and we want to make sure we can talk about what we had there. I think that's where we were. So, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Got my pen, pad
Yeah.
here.
If you got the list, I don't have the list because I was in super hot Arizona last week. Remember?
Yeah. And it melded.
Oh, man.
They're having more record temperatures now
Yeah, I know.
out there. It's like, so
And it followed me home. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 105 index here. That's
there,
warm.
man, I tell you, I can't, our weather's been decent here. I mean, it really has now, it's July, it could turn, but we've had pretty decent, weather. We had some rain. So I was marched in the Lawrence. Remember Lawrence up northeast Indianapolis here? I was in that parade and it rained the entire parade. I was soaking wet, but boy, it was fun. I went out and got a ton of pictures and with people, and I was acting all political. I was politicking out there and talking to the people, giving them candy and all that, and trading candy for votes, and it was fun.
I always
It was
enjoyed
great.
playing Lawrence and football.
Oh yeah, that whole team was marching in the thing, and they were all wet, and they couldn't wait to get back on the bus to get out of there. So it was good. So anyway, I don't know what let's get I don't even want to talk about my $1,000 challenge. It's pretty embarrassing. I think I'm actually down to $468, and so I bought this boil, and it just
Uh-oh.
keeps going down. I think I'm going to rebuy it at 12. Is that crazy how much that's gone down in a week? It's gone down $3 or $4, and
It's trading at the low of the day right now at 1308.
yeah, thanks for reminding me. Only lost $33 today on that
Oh, nice.
to go with the 189 I've lost.
And last week, what did we say was going to happen to Boyle?
Oh, well, let's look at it here. So we got Boyle is it said, I don't know if we did. I thought we did. Oh, we did Boyle. Yeah. We said down. You said up. I said down.
Yeah.
Boyle was at Gary was wrong. 8-ball was right. It said down. It was at 15.90, almost $16 last Friday. So there you go. It's down $3 in that. So, and that was our bonus pick, if you remember. That was our bonus pick.
Yeah, right. And then Kold, K-O-L-D, you're probably right about that one because
it's
Boyle, so it's up. And I probably said it would be down.
Right? Yeah, well, the 8-ball said down too, and Cold's up to 50 something, if I remember right, 52 or whatever.
Yeah.
Pull that one up, see where it's at.
It's trading at the high, which makes sense. Boyle's trading at the low.
Yep.
It's at 58.35.
Holy garbage! That's $10. So if you would have not listened to our advice, what was it, 58 what?
Well, when we really started looking at cold and boil, think about it. It was cold was $33.
Oh, yeah.
$33.80 when boil had spiked up.
23, 24.
Yeah.
And now it's coming all the way back down. I think if it gets into 12, I think that's a time to buy, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Because every time that's happened. So, I had that one share of Boyle for in my other account at 13.20 when it was up at, I just keep one share so it's easy to keep track of. I mean, basically I'm just too lazy to look it up. So, and it's like now I've actually lost 12 cents on that. But before I'd made like, $8 on it or more.
I
So
can't believe that's all the way back to 1307.
Yeah, it's dropped $1 today. A dollar even today. So is what shows on mine. So let's go ahead and go through our list and while we're here, and let's go with your picks. You had DLT Donald Trump. So if you pull that one up, what's that one saying?
DJT.
I don't know if you could if you can show your screen, maybe we can go do it that way. I know you're not prepared, are you?
No, not really.
That's okay. Maybe we'll work on that for the next show. We'll work on.
You need to show up before 12:59.
Yeah, folks. I had another interview before this one, and I'm glad I started at 11 because it was tricky today. A lot going on in my household right these days. So, you're down there lounging in Florida, burning up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up here working my tail off, trying to get stuff done. So, what do you got? You got Donald Trump. Where are you at on it?
It is $29.18.
What? Oh, 29. So it said down 29.18. We had it at 34.07. Hey, there's one. One's right.
All right.
Okay, then we have what's this DLTR? Is that? That's Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Remember, I had trouble with this. Come on. I have trouble with that symbol. Obviously, it's 2 weeks in a row. I don't know what that is. It even says Dollar Tree. If you just say the letters, Dollar Tree. Yep. So I had it at 104.30. Where are we at?
We're at 106.07.
Oh, so we $2 up, and it said down. Oh, Gary said up though. You went against the 8-ball. Gary was right. I should have you do against all the 8-balls and see how that goes. You're right. You're right.
Not much of a move though.
Well, that's $2. So you're in the $2 plus category, and you don't. And if the 8-ball says down on Donald Trump, so you don't lose on that one. But you said, you said down on Trump too. So you won that money. So that's 5. So plus 5. So you're at 7 plus right now. All right. Yeah. Nvidia, where are you at on that?
Oh,
is that bad?
No, I think I got that too. I can't remember what I said.
It was 125. 03.
It's 127.24 right now.
Man, you are on fire. There's another $2 in your column. Let's see how this could go bad. And you set up. You've been right on every one of them so far.
Wow.
All right, how about this Chewy? Chewy's gonna bust your tail right here. I think.
Yeah.
The 25.83 is what it was at, and you set up, and then the 8-ball said down.
Oh, Chewy, I set up.
Yep. After 25, what is?
It's 25.07.
Oh, that's not hardly anything, just a little down. So you're wrong on that, but you didn't lose. You lost 50 cents and you gained a little bit more on we're going to call that a wash. All right, then we have Nike. Yeah, remember you were touting that Nike, and it's 75.80. This is going to set.
I was saying don't buy it, and I just for entertainment purposes only until it got down below 70. But right now it's trading at 75.57.
It's still it's right where it was pretty much 0.57. It's really a couple down. So Gary, you're a $9. If you would have followed your advice, you would have made $9 per unit.
There you go, man.
And the 8-ball would have not made that because the 8-ball had a couple of different. So you were pretty solid there. Now let's go to the let's go to the other genius on the show. So I have NAC,
Knack. Oh, dude.
and NAC was we had it at 31. I don't think it moved a whole lot.
No, it kind of peaked right there. It's at actually, it's trading at 0.3271.
Yeah.
Did you
So
say up or down?
well, it was down, down.
Oh,
So that was wrong. That was wrong. And it's a penny stock. So really
yeah.
it should be $1 loss. So I put $1 loss on that because you would put enough in there to lose to lose $1 at some point. So
Yeah,
and then we have cold. Cold, it says down, down.
Oh.
That's a $10 loss. So hey, I'm right out of the gate. I'm down 11. Because I agree.
The opposites attract,
Yeah, and so Mark Forge. Oh, up and up. So Mark Forge is probably what, 45? What's it at?
I think it's down a penny today, but it's trading at 0.4758.
Ooh, that's good. So that's 6. So I got a +6 on that one. So I'm coming back a little bit, baby.
Yeah.
So energy transfer, ET photo.
ET.
I had it at 1629 or 1629. And I said up.
It's not moved much. It's 1622.
Oh, so I'm down a little bit. So that's really sort of a wash. It was up to earlier this week because I actually have that stock. It was up to 1640. So
Right.
it was way down. It was down in the 15s for quite a while. So it's doing good. Oh, and then my old friend Silver, the SLVO, Swiss Credit. I know that one's up.
Let's see here.
It's like at 85, I think.
SLVO is, wow, it's trading at the top of the day at $85.06.
Yeah, that's a good one. I actually bought more of that because it's got really good dividends every month. So hey, I made $5 there. So let's see. Plus 5. Hey, I broke even. If you would have listened. So I started out, got 11 in the hole, and then the next 3 got me my 11 back. So, and
what
then
was Silvio last week? What price was it?
80
a week ago. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, it was, it went down too, a little bit more, then it came back up. But like I said, the dividend date for that is not until the 21st. And it's one of those, it's a weird one. It'll, after they get the dividend, it'll stay up there for 3 or 4 days, and then it'll drop, and then it'll start slowly going back up before the dividend. And then sometimes it'll drop like 5 or 6 days before. I don't know if people want to sell that off thinking, oh, I'm going to take my $5 gain and I don't care about the dividend. And then it drives it up. So I haven't figured out that roller coaster, but that one's been good to me. That stock right there is, like I said, it pays a monthly dividend. It varies between 50 cents and $2. The last dividend was $1.56.
Wow.
And that's not bad for every month. And then, it will vary on that. So, and there's no rhyme or reason to look at like last year, this time, what did they give out? No, you just can't really put your finger on what it's going to be. And I don't know if can you let's look up Silvo and see if they've announced the dividend yet. Because a lot of times they won't announce the dividend payment, but it's getting closer, and maybe they did announce it, and that's why it's gone up. So we always have so now we're still at the June date. So we haven't had the July dividend date, but that in June it was $1.57. In May it was $2.12.
Wow.
So that's and it did go up when that was going on. So, but I don't know what news. Let's see if there is any news. There's not really any news on it. It just, who knows why the rhyme and reason is on all that. So
yeah,
if you can tell me, that's somebody knows. Somebody that at the Swiss Credit, like you say, they all know what it is.
We ought to check your buddy that said Briz, BRZE. What's that stock doing today?
Okay, yeah.
Because he would know. He'd know the answer to what you're saying there.
So that was
Wow.
Briz.
BRZE, right? Braze
Oh,
Inc.
BRCE.
BRZE.
Okay, yeah, it's at 39. That thing was at 40.
Yeah, 42 or 43. It's
Yeah,
come down.
it's
Hmm.
yeah, it's come down some. He spoke highly of that as being as an investor. But let's look at this. So in June 28th, Malik Panjaka, he filed a Form 4, and let's see what that is. That usually is an indication that somebody that is in management has selling or buying some stocks. This looks like they're selling, and it's only 2,200 of them at 38.14. So
Hmm.
that's not a lot. And he's the chief accounting officer. Maybe he just needed to go on a cruise and he
Yeah.
needed some money. Not that the company's tanking. That's what I'm
Right.
always thinking. Okay, why are they taking the money out? Why are they
Well,
doing
let's
that?
hope he didn't take it out and go to Arizona because it's too hot.
Because he probably died of a heat stroke.
Oh man, it's too hot to play golf. But go ahead.
Even well, I know one of my cycling buddies moved out there, and they have to do everything by 7 o'clock or whatever. Because that's
Right.
is that about what he said? You don't even want to be outside at noon.
No, you don't. Yeah, 7 o'clock is not good either.
What dark?
I mean, compared to the rest of the day, that's what you do. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's
So
like. Eh.
yeah,
I
it's
just,
terrible.
I remember running the Phoenix Marathon in January, and it was still 75. So I imagine in the wintertime, it's pretty good when the sun can't cook you all day.
Yeah,
So
that must be. We just went the wrong time. Um, I mean,
all right.
this market is on fire today. We are hitting all-time world record highs today.
Yeah, and it's not like IBM is not show. It's down $1. I don't get that.
Well, that's what I was wanting to ask you. It seems a little ironic that a lot of these stocks that I look at and trade are not going up. In fact, they're going down today, but the market is spiking high today based on this report they had this morning.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
like I
that's
don't.
just kind of weird,
Well, let's
don't you
see.
think?
Yeah, it is strange, but my stocks generally, whatever the market does, the stocks that I have, they don't really follow that. And IBM's the biggest one that just they keep coming out with good news after good news after good news, and it gets a little head of steam on it. It'll get up about 178, and then it gets traded back down. But at least it's not going back down to 168. Now it's going down to 174, 175. It's still not like dropping, bottoming out when it
Right.
gets it's bad go at it. But the gold's up today. The AGI Alamos Gold Inc.
Yeah.
It's up 61 cents. So hey, let's talk about gold. What
I,
have you done anything with gold?
no, I'm
You got?
thinking.
Did you go to Gold Anonymous to get out
Yeah,
of your habit?
I watch it, but I'm not. They're just holding it up here. Like,
Where is it at? Where's gold at?
I'm looking for it right now. There, no, that's gas.
We'll put gold on our list. We'll put that as a extra pick before we get to ours of what we want to pay.
Gold is up $24 to $23.91.10.
So it's just right around the 2,400. That's still
Right.
up there.
Yeah.
It's all, and it hadn't moved a lot. So, well, let's go ahead and do the 8 ball on that, and then we'll do our predictions on that. So 8 ball says, is it going to be up? Let's see what it says. Oh, sign says up. So 8 ball says up. What do you think?
Well, what I think is just not necessarily market related. It would just be a gut.
Well, that's what we have you on here. If we want a really good analysis, we'd get like Kramer on here or somebody. This is us.
Oh, you're comparing me to Kramer. Thanks a lot.
I know. Well, I was trying to insult you. I was trying to insult you. Yeah. Well, I could, at this day and age, you could identify as Kathy Woods.
Well, I'd have to.
Sorry, that was an insult. The other one was a joke. So I guess I got to go for the right thing. Maybe E.F. Hutton. Your 8-ball
Yeah.
picks. You beat the 8-ball this week. You're E.F. Hutton.
E.F. Hutton, is he still alive?
I don't think so.
I think it's going to be down.
Down. Yeah, I think that.
It should be
it's
down.
up there now. I mean, the highest it's been is 24 whatever, but people buy it and then it goes up. So I'm gonna just for the sake of the show, I'm gonna go up.
All right.
Because you just don't know. And I don't like going against the 8-ball, even though you kicked its ass last week, but
That's right.
I'm not gonna do that.
I
And let's do it. I was going to say, yeah, let's look at that. I want to look at.
Well, I got one. I want to add to the list today, and I wanted to talk about it. And again, it's just for entertainment purposes only. But if you're not paying attention to Intel, INTC.
Okay, let me write it down. We'll do that as a. You want to do that as one of your picks, Intel?
Yeah. Yes.
What was its symbols?
INTC.
C. Okay, Intel. What do they do?
They're like a chip company.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be getting a really big, like a $1 billion chip building company here in Indiana.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, because Todd Young, actually our senator that most of people hate, has actually done something good for us. He was like leading this, bringing the chip manufacturing from overseas back to the homeland. And one of the interesting facts that people may or may not know, that we invented the cell phone here in America, yet we make zero here in America. So there's your fact of the day that will make you think, we better start making at least some cell phones, because if they don't give them to us, then when are we going to get the iPhone 20 version out if we don't make them ourselves? So
who's making them?
It's Indonesia. Let's just say that it's China, it's the Philippines, it's the South Korea. There's a bunch. India. I mean, it's anybody. Let's put it this way: everybody's making them, but us. So.
Yeah, right. Well, that's different. But anyway, Intel is just it's been in consolidation, in my opinion, and it's ready to make a move. So my prediction will be up, even though it's up $1 today, but it's up. It's trading at 32.34.
Okay, that is noted, and so let's see what the 8-ball says, and then that might skew your opinion or your prediction.
Yeah,
it says, is it going to be up? Let's see. Outlook good, so we got another up for that one.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yep. So that's we'll see about that. Oh, let's see. I got to say. So are you going to go with up too?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, yep. I'm going to go down just because I'm a Debbie Downer. Just to make the show interesting. We'll see how wrong I am next week on things. So, let's see what do you got next?
Well, you got to keep your eye on Nike, right?
Oh, you want to do Nike again? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
think NKE, is that it?
Yeah, NKE. We got to keep our eye on that. That's really. I don't think it's going to be up or down. It's going to hover right here, but I'll say down again.
Okay.
Because I want it to go down.
Oh, you're going to will it down. I see it. Well, let's see what the Magic 8-ball says. Maybe it doesn't care if you want it down.
Right.
It says, don't count on it. So we're going down. It's going down for you. I mean, if that's what you wanted, right?
Don't count on it going down?
Yeah. No, don't count on it going up. Don't count on it going up. So that means it's going down.
Well, yeah. We need to get that around 65, man.
All right. So what is it at now?
75.
Point?
3.1.
Okay. So you say down.
Drop it that low, but it would be.
I know this is going to surprise you, but I'm going to go with up. so, and I feel good about that one being up. So we'll just have to see on that one. Okay. What do you got next?
Well, Well, we got to do Nevada or Nevada.
Nvidia?
Nevada.
Yeah, I never can't say that either. What's the symbol on that? You got to help me.
NVDA.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what's it at?
It's at 127.95.
Ooh, that's up there. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
let's
made
see. Let's see if it's going to keep going up.
I'm going to say a week
No,
from now.
it's another. Don't count on it. Down. So, what do you
Yeah.
think? You
I'm
thinking
gonna
down?
say I'm gonna say down, but I'm just not sure about this.
All right.
They're
Well,
just holding it right here. But if the market goes down, this will go down.
I'm going on a limb. Up.
All right.
I think I see a pattern here. So,
And then Dell, DELL.
we've had that on the
Dell.
list before.
Dell's a good one. Dell's making a move. Dell's going to be $500.
What? What's it at now?
Oh yeah, yeah. Not now, but it will be. Hey, Dell's trading at 140.02.
Okay, so do tell why the heck is this going to happen?
Well, he is, the computer guru, and his systems. The talk on the street is that his systems can hold all the data for the AI.
Oh, so
They're
they have the
equipped
storage or whatever?
already to hold all that data that the AI is going to need to store and move around. And the other companies are trying to catch up with him in that aspect.
Oh, okay. So you're saying, so we're right now what are we going to say for you today? I'm going to let you pick first, and maybe you can
I'm going to
influence.
say up a week from now. But
you're going to say up. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what the 8-ball says. Oh, come on. Oh, what's going
and
on?
again, that was my opinion about the
Oh,
five.
it says it agrees with you. The 8-ball.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this thing's tanking down. So you got one more pick.
One more. Okay, I got this one. AMD.
Oh, AMD.
Oh yeah.
And what do they do for some of our viewers that may not know?
Microchip. They're another chip company. They're like
the
Intel.
chips. You like the chips? Are you hungry for chips or something? You need salsa with those chips?
We had taco chips last night.
Ooh, I'm hungry too. It's noon and I haven't eaten yet. So quit talking about it.
What's
What's
it?
What's
short
it?
AMD. It's at the high 174.03. I think I will.
You gonna short it?
But it is. I'm going to say it's going to be. I'm going to say it's going to be up. What do you think of that?
All right. Well, let's see what the 8-ball says, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna think it's down.
It's already made a big move, but it's worth short.
Don't count on it. So it's going to be down. You did not coincide with the thing. So I'm going with the 8-ball down. So either you're going to be right or I'm going to be right next week, and the 8-ball is going to be right.
Hey, listen to this. If I'm right next week, it's up 10 points right now today.
Really?
One day. Yeah. So if I'm right next week, that'll be a heck of a.
Oh yeah, you'd be we'll change your name to Nostradamus if you get that one done. So
I know I'll be sitting next to Kramer.
And all of shame. Okay, so I'm gonna call this the dividend tour for me. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna do let's go with General Dynamics. Can you look that up? GD. Look up GD for me, Gary.
GD.
Yep.
Okay. And I should have shorted. It's already dropped 50 cents.
I'm already getting. Hey, but it's Friday. It's a long time to next Friday. I mean, Biden's going to be on the TV again tonight. That's going to probably affect the market. He's trying to fix his mistakes. So
General Dynamics Company.
Yep.
281.80. 281.80.
How much is it up or down today?
It's down 1.66.
So it's actually down when the market's up.
Right.
So that's it. So what do you think that one's going to do? I know you don't know nothing about them, so it's all
I don't. I was getting ready to ask you what do they do? Do you know?
Well, General Dynamics, I don't know what they do. I think they're like a industrial company or something like that. But
Oh,
they pay a quarterly dividend, and it's a buck and a buck 42. So it pays a dividend, but that's a lot of money, 281 to
yeah,
get $1.42. So
right.
like I said, this is going to be my dividend tour here. So I think in General Dynamics has been around a long, long time. I think they make space equipment and also military stuff.
Oh,
So,
well, they just peaked about a month ago, and at
oh, really?
302.75.
Okay. All right.
So
So,
they could re-hit that, or it's on a continual downstroke.
yeah,
So to speak.
yeah, that's always the thing. Is it going to be up? And decidedly so. So the eight ball says up.
All right.
And then what are you going to say?
Oh man, it's only down one today. Let me look at a 20-day chart here.
Okay. I'll go to the next one. We're going to go to healthcare next.
I'm going to say up too.
Okay. You're going to go up. And I'm going to go on a trend here and say up as well, because I think there's going to be a war breakout or we're going to go to space or something. Who knows? I'm going to do a healthcare one. Everybody's concerned about healthcare. And this is a trust. It's healthcare trust. It's get ready to look this up. HTIA.
HTIA.
And they have a dividend coming out. You gotta, today is the day that you have to be on the stockholder of record.
They've
And
got a hurricane hitting them, don't they?
who's that?
HTIA.
Oh, Haiti. Yeah, maybe they're going to need some healthcare trust then. That's for sure. So
Right.
they pay a 46-cent dividend every quarter. So
What in the world?
what
This
is it?
thing has no volume. Where did you get this at?
Hey, these are my picks. So it's got no
Okay.
volume. Well, then what's it at?
It's trading down 11 cents today, and it's at $14.72.
72 cents. So it's a mid-range little, not a
Oh,
cheap, not another one. So eight ball says, Gary making fun of the healthcare trust. It's going to be up. Don't count on it. It says down. It did not like that pick either, Gary.
yeah.
I,
Hmm.
I guess, healthcare is not that important anymore for people. I'm going to say up. I'm saying up on it. I'm going
Okay.
against the eight ball. What do you say?
Down.
Down. I mean, it may only go down a penny because they got no
Right.
volume. So, but all right. Well, those were good ones. Now, so we have.
What else you
Well, I got some more. I'm
got? Okay.
pulling them up here. So now we're going to do insurance. How about that? Insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Allstate.
Allstate.
Allstate. Yeah, this the weird symbol. It's ALL_PB. So I don't know what that means.
PB.
Yeah, it's just that's the symbol of this
Really?
stock that I'm looking at. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, that can't be right.
You got, is it 98.25? Is that what you got?
Yeah, that sounds about right. 92.85. They pay a dividend. Well, they already paid it, so you can't jump in on this one. It's a 55-cent dividend. 98, what'd you say it was?
98.08. That's if I
Okay.
got the right.
Let me see if I can. I'll punch down because I can't do everything. No, that's not the right one. This one's at 20. That's probably Allstate something else. This one's a funky one. This is it's on the New York Stock Exchange. It's called Allstate Corp Preferred Series B. So it's a preferred series. Maybe we'll have somebody come on and explain what the heck that is to us someday. It's 2577 is what the date is, what it is, and it's got about 9,000 volumes, so it's not a big range. But the range today has been 25.74 to 2580, so it's not going to move a whole lot. But so there you go. That's what that one is.
Okay.
We'll have fun finding that next week, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, but here we go. Let's do. We're going to do Bank of America. Well, that's another one of these funky ones. Let me get down here to one that's not so goofy. Let's see, something that somebody might understand here. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Let's go, since it's by the 4th of July, let's do Independent Bank. Independent Bank is INDB. What is that trading at?
INDB.
Yep.
Independent Bank Company is trading at the low of the day at $48.11.
Okay, well, that might be a good one to say up on. So, but
let me run at least a 10-day chart. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pays a 57-cent dividend. So, and that was July 1st, and it's a quarterly one. So let's go to the next week dividends. Let's put at least one of those on here. See if I can find something that's good. You can do.
All right, I'm going to say down on that one.
Yeah, on that one. Well, we didn't do that. Let's go back to the Allstate one that was 25.77. Let's see what the 8 ball says. We didn't do that one. It says it's decidedly so. So it's going to go up. The 8 ball says up. What do you say?
Up.
And
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything about it, but I think it's got to go up.
Okay.
The Allstate. There's going to be a lot of disaster this week. That's what we're planning on. Okay, so now we have the Independent Bank at 48.11 at its all-time low. Is that what you said, or it's just low of the day?
No, it's just the low of today.
All right. 8 ball says yes, it's going up. So it must have been listening with its ears.
Well,
so what do you say?
The all-time low of, or at least yearly low, is 44.27. Yearly high 68.75.
Oh, that's a up.
Yeah, hit around Christmas.
So you think up or down?
Up.
And this is so like guessing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's do one. Let's do one that actually you could buy because the dividend's coming out. I'm going to pick one here that's got a pretty good dividend, if I can find one that's got a pretty good dividend, like in the dollar or something. But hey, there's a lot of cheapy dividends. Here's one that gives you a penny. That's a good dividend, isn't it? Penny. I mean, I guess it's better than losing a penny. Some of these don't do any.
Green is good.
There's not any of anything coming out that's even a dollar. It's got a dividend coming out. Let's look at. I was going to look at Disney, but I don't know if that's. Oh, let's do this. Let's go with General Mills. General Mills. It's GIS.
GIS.
Yep.
General Mills.
And they got a 6 cent, and that's there. You got to be on the record July 10th, and you get a 6 cent. 6 cents is what you get. So I think I can put them pulled up here.
Yeah. I say General Mills will be up next week.
All right, 62.69 is on the record. So Gary says up, and 8 ball says
decidedly so.
Oh yeah, it's up. It says it. You may rely on it. It's up. I'm going to go with down because I just want to end on a positive note. So there we go. We've got the picks made. Do you want to do any other bonus picks that that you're thinking of?
What was Donald Trump's stock? Was it down for the week or?
Yes, it was down. Do you want to do Donald Trump's again? Let me see. His was down. $5. That's all.
Yeah, right. But man, that's down to 28.70 right now.
Oh, really? It was 20 when we started the show. It was 29.18. So it's down that much then. So, all right, let's do a bonus on the D. That's DT. What's DJT? Is that what it is?
Donald J. Trump.
Okay. Yep. And it's at, what do you say it's at now?
Well, it's actually just 29. I was reading the low. 28.70 was the low.
Okay, so it's at 29 even.
It's up 30 cents from the low, and it's minus $2.08.
Oh, just for our show today. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. I think Donald Trump is definitely tuned in with this. Did you see his little his little comments on the golf court, golf, golf thing. It's like
in the debate.
most likely going to be up. No, yeah, about the debate. He was talking to. It looked like he tipped the guy like $20 too. That little guy at the, that was putting his golf clubs on there, where they were recording him, and he was bragging about how he, kicked the old man to the curb or something like that, and was complaining about. It was classic Trump. He was just like blabbling off there. So the Magic 8 Ball says it's going to be up. What do you think? You going to go with up?
Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go up.
I'm going to go with up too, because it doesn't seem to stay down in the 20s for long, but it just depends on the day, right?
Yeah.
Depends on the day on this.
And any news about him. That's really about it. Some of the Bitcoin stocks are, taking a hit because
are they taking a hit
down to 56?
Yeah. So, that's such a volatile thing. I mean,
oh yeah,
it is. And it's sort of scary too, because you just never know when stuff's going to like blow up or whatever. Yeah. Oil's down to 13.
Is it really?
Oh yeah. It is 13. And, man, I've done well on that Silbo. I bought it last week. I already made $237 on it. So that's good. It's better than my losing.
Oil's down to $12.97.
Yeah, it's dropping again.
What is going on with that?
And that's it's going down. When we have
I still predict it'll be 30 by Christmas though.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I got it. Well, it needs to go back up, because every time it's going down, I'm probably down to $400 now on that one.
That's just a prediction. That's for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, only so. Well, we got, some of our other stocks that we watch, and actually I don't have anything really invested in these. IBM, I have in somebody else's account. I need that one to go up.
Right.
It needs to go up to 200, like they're predicting it to go up there. And Spirit Airlines, it's actually at 337 right now, and it's one that it'll probably go up.
That's Save.
Yeah, Save. Yep, Save is one.
Yeah.
And then
save it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and then Agentis, that one's been jumping all over the place. It was down a couple dollars yesterday, and it's up 34 cents today. And 3D Systems, that's one we've watched. That one was down around $3 and hovering in the 296, and that's up, 15 cents from then.
Yeah,
but
12 cents today.
Yeah, and I don't know what, there's 3D printing. We need that to, that's our good one. And my old Mark Forge buddies, it at least came up, a few cents this week, which I have a lot of that stock, and it needs to keep going up. It goes up a penny. It's $2,000 or something like that. And it goes down just that fast. It's always fun to watch that thing, teeter around. I hope it doesn't go bankrupt, and I won't be able to come move in down by you when my retirement kicks in. Can't wait for that. But yeah, so if you want to, I was working off of the investing.com. You can go on that website, and they will let you know. You go over to your dividend calendar or your earnings calendar, right? And you can punch that up, and you can look at what's today, what's tomorrow, what happened this week, what happens next week, and you can pick out a stock that maybe you want to buy a dividend. Buy one that gives out dividend. Here's Dollar General. That's one on here. Dollar General is one that pays on the 9th. It's going to give you 59 cents. And let's see what Dollar General's at. Probably really high.
Dollar General. Oh,
yeah, that's like a Dollar Tree, but it's actually in the military version of the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree is actually a tree, and this is so it's up 91 cents today. It's at 126.34. So I tell you, these little dollar stores are pretty. They don't play. They're up there that high on this.
They ought to be. You can see a Dollar Tree store on every corner. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, and plus, I don't know how much more capital they're building, but they're probably pretty set up. Yeah, I have a Dollar General, Dollar Tree, all this. But you know what's funny about that? With inflation, there's not a lot of stuff that's $1 in there anymore.
No,
it's $5. They should call it the $5 tree.
Yeah,
$5 make you a Dollar Tree.
like an X through dollar or something, because there's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
there's
under
not
$5.
anything. Now I did get some double A batteries
They
there.
can put Dollar Tree JK.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
LOL.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, we're funny. It's a funny show. I mean, you
It
may not
is.
make
Big
any
old
money on this
smiley
show,
face.
but you're going to laugh the whole time, right? But all right. Well, hey, that's already 45 minutes has gone by, Gary. It's
Yeah.
just crazy. It's 45
That's-
minutes of life that you'll never get back on this show.
Right. We don't want to bore them much longer.
No, that's it. So, well, we'll be back next Friday. Lord willing, the creek don't rise, and we don't have a holiday to mess with. So we basically only have $4. Hey, we actually got comments on here that I wasn't paying attention. It's Spiro, our one viewer. Actually, we had two viewers. But a lot of people want to watch this shenanigans after the fact. They don't want to watch it live. It might ruin their lunch.
Hey, you want to check MVRL real quick?
Yeah. We can check that. You got to look it up because I already closed out mine. So we'll put Spiro's pick on there. I think he's still watching.
It has a sell right now at 17.05.
1705, and that is, what does that do again? Help me out. I can't.
I don't know. It's a London exchange.
It's English then. Yes, it's probably posh. So let's see what if Spiro's still watching. Oh, good time to buy BitX. That's what he says. So
now he's giving out real advice there. I like that.
I know. Well, he doesn't have a banner either. He's gonna get sued.
Oh, it's -4. -4 today. What's going on? How far has this come down? I'm gonna run a 180-day chart on.
Are you talking about MVRL?
BITX. I'm on.
BITX. So we'll do BITX. What's it at? Let's
put that on our up-down list.
Well, we're putting them. I'm making a Spiro list right now. So
okay.
So Spiro, tell us what you think about MVRL and about BITX. What's your prediction, up or down, for next week, for next Friday at noon, high noon? We'll have a showdown at high noon.
Man, I don't know.
You can't figure out what BITX is as far as a number?
It's a betweener.
Well, what is it though? What's the number?
Oh, what's it trading at?
Yeah.
27.94.
Okay, so we got
it's -$4 today.
Okay, so Spiro says up and up. Gary and 8 Ball and me. Okay, so I have no idea what these things are.
I hope it's up.
Let's see. Let's go with the 8 Ball on the first one. Yes, up with the 8 Ball. And let's see again. Cannot tell me now. I got to do it again. All right. Are you ready to talk now? You wait till the end of the show to be all goofy?
Both up.
Most likely. It says most likely up. So they're going with up. And what do you think?
I think it'll be about, a week from now, it'll just be about the same.
Okay. Well, you can have the same.
Yeah.
So, and we'll call the same within 50 cents. How's that?
Okay.
50. I'll put a 0.50 down here. And is it on both of them or just the one? The BITX is what I put you down for same.
Yeah, me too. I forgot.
Okay, what about the MRVL, whatever that does?
MVRL.
What do they do? Their London exchange, you say? London?
It's a leveraged mortgage written.
And where are they at now? Are they at a low or high? What's the story on these folks?
Well, if I look at the chart here, MVRL.
Mm-hmm. MVRL.
I get that mixed up with Marvel. I trade Marvel.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Do you like the comics? Are you like a superhero? Are you a superhero?
It's a stock that moves quite a bit during the day.
Okay, he says it's 18% yield. That's what he's going after. Is that a big dividend payer then, I guess?
I wonder how he buys it. There's no volume.
Well, you make volume by buying it. You make your own volume.
You can do a market. It has traded between $13.68 to $21.85.
So it's right in the middle. So you just don't know. So you want to up, down, or same?
Oh, I'm going same on that.
So same and 50-cent difference is considered same.
All
So
right.
let's see. I'm going to go with down on the BITX. And then
Wonder
I'm
what
going
he thinks that'll do if the rates. Of course, this whole rate thing is.
It's who knows what they're going to do. Inflation's not really going anywhere. We're just sort of stuck right now. I'm going to go with your thing on the same with the MVRL, and then I want to look up that it's real estate investment trust. So they buy real estate, and who knows what that's going to do these days. You got a lot of online stuff, and the bricks and mortars and the land. I mean, you still need land to hold the servers to do the online stuff. So
right.
all that. So, all right. Well, and then you said we wanted to do, what was the other one you wanted to put on there, Gary? Oh, we did it. We did Donald Trump one.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got a Biden stock. Does Biden have a stock? His took a hit at that debate, I think.
I don't know.
Now we both play golf. Now, do you think Biden could hit the ball 50 yards? I mean, they're showing some videos of him playing golf, and it's like,
there's no way.
No,
he cannot swing a club.
Well, he's a 6 handicap, huh? That makes me a minus 15 handicap, and you.
Well,
a
I don't
minus
think
20.
he was talking about golf when he's talking about his handicap.
Oh, oh, we're in a world of hurt.
I don't know for sure.
We'll see.
What's the 8 ball say?
Let's see. Is Joe Biden's handicap a 6 or an 8? What's it say? Concentrate and ask again later. All right.
There you go. That's a good answer.
All right, here we go. I'm asking later. You may rely on it. 8 ball, you've let us down at the very end of the show because I cannot believe that that's correct. But it is the 8 ball, so maybe he's partial to the 8 handicap.
There you go.
I mean, that's it. All right, on that note, folks, we have lingered longer than we should. But I don't think we said anything to get sued today. That's always a plus. Plus, we got the banner. I mean, put that in court. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Gary. Well, we'll see what happens next Friday for another fine edition of Stock Market Neophytes. Just remember, buy low,
sell high.
We got that down pat. So, all right. Let me see. There it is. There's
we didn't even practice.
No, I know. Well, we had to think. You can see wheels turning.
Oh, we're getting good.
The heat got you. All right. See y'all next week.
All right. Take care.
So you're new to the market and you're watching these market shows and talking to some of your friends, and maybe you listen to one of them and they say, hey, I got this great stock tip for you. Just get on board here and we'll ride this thing together. I'll show you how to do it and I'll teach you a few things. And you're like, okay, come on and get on. And then you get on there and then all of a sudden the market starts going. You invest this money, the market starts going, and it's going, and you're like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit shaky about this deal here, and then the market starts going up and down, and you're like, hey, and then all of a sudden the earnings come out, and it's like, oh, your friend says, oh well, sorry about that. I really thought it was a good deal. I just I'll talk to you later. And then you're sitting there holding on to the horns.